guys, so today I am going to be doing probably two just random hauls for you guys. I'm like desperately trying to clear off my table of stuff so that I can add more to it with the items that I am getting listed. So I have some things here. Some of this stuff will be from yard sales or auctions. I'll let you know when I get to it. But let's just get straight in because I feel like I'm going to record two hauls today. This first piece is absolutely amazing. I found this at a yard sale. I paid $5 for it. This is a vintage from 1935, I want to say it's from. It's called the Snowman Flow-Tex. This would have had antifreeze in it at one point, but absolutely gorgeous printing on this. The bottom obviously is missing, which is nice. Like, obviously whoever owned this had the same idea. I'm sorry, my like voice is ringing off of this thing. To hang on to it by taking the bottom off instead of the top. So my first thought going through this when I saw it was that someone would probably really like this for Christmas decorating. Like if you decorate in like that old like primitive type of style, you could easily like sit stuff on top of it to display other Christmas decorations, or even like put like a small tree on top and use this as like the base of the tree. But I had Christmas in my mind and Christmas decorating. But so I took it for $5. I didn't really know much else about it, but when I looked it up, there were none currently listed, and ones that I saw that sold for like $100. So I was really happy to see that. So I paid $5 for this, and I put it up on auction with a starting price of $99.99. It has a lot of watchers right now, so I definitely think it will go for at least that. So we shall see. But that was a really cool find. Eric won this at an auction. I think it did come with some other stuff. Let's see, I have a price down. I have a price of $1 on this. So he either paid $1 or it came with some other stuff for $1. But it's this clear glass snail. He's pretty heavy and he is marked on the bottom. It says Bullocks, made in Italy is what it says there on the bottom. So when I was trying to find out more about this, like Bullocks glass, like nothing was showing for me. Like I couldn't find anything. So I'm not sure if, you know, this is like a good piece or not, but it was really cute and it's definitely heavy and feels nice. So $1 for that. And I put him up on auction with a starting price of $19.99, just because, like I said, I couldn't find anything. So if he's worth more than that, maybe he'll sell for more. And if not, then I'll have to list him a little cheaper. Eric purchased 3 Marilyn Monroe Barbie dolls at a yard sale. We paid $50 for all 3 dolls, and these are still in their original boxes. So this first one is Barbie as Marilyn, and it says gentlemen prefer blondes. They're on the bottom. She's in a gorgeous outfit. I absolutely love these. This next one was the 7-Year Itch in that like iconic white dress. And the last one was, again, gentlemen prefer blondes, but this one was in a pink gown. So we got all those for $50, and I listed them all together as the lot for $149.99. So it seems like Marilyn Monroe obviously is just such an icon that, you know, stuff featuring her sells like all the time, and it probably goes in waves. I know I just watched a documentary on Netflix not that long ago. So, you know, when people watch something like that, then they get to wanting to shop for stuff and things like that. So we kind of had that in the back of our minds after we had just watched that documentary. This next piece also came from an auction. This is a little porcelain Tinkerbell Trinket Box. She's sitting on top of a rose, and when you lift her up, there's just this little place where you can store something. It is marked Disney on the bottom. I think originally this would have had a little piece of jewelry in it. The jewelry's no longer there. But we did get her at an auction. I am full of dog hair. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much dog hair I have all over me. $3 for her. And I have her listed as a buy it now for $29.99. I couldn't find any like that listed. Okay, so the next couple of items are all beauty related. Again, I went to the auction not expecting to find anything beauty related, but when I do, I inwardly drool because I love selling beauty stuff. You guys know that. I've always loved it. Even like when my mom was here and even my dad, like if they were out yard sailing when I wasn't with them, my mom would always buy me anything perfume or just beauty related in general because it's just what I've always loved to sell. So there was actually a lot of really nice high-end, again, beauty items at the auction. It wasn't much, but I got like a pretty decent basket full of beauty stuff. Instead of breaking it all down, I paid $52 for all of the beauty stuff that you will see. So the first thing I got, and these are all brand new. I think someone had an obsession with QVC is what I'm gathering here. These are It Cosmetics Hydrating Color Awakening Lip Treatment Serum. So there's 3 of these. They're all the same shade. It's called Your Perfect Pink. So basically, you put this on and it's supposed to react to the temperature of your lips or something along those lines and turn your lips like your perfect shade of pink. I've never tried something like this before, so I don't know, you know, how well it works, but I got these and I listed these as a buy it now for $12.99 a piece. So, if you all know your makeup brands, you know that It Cosmetics is definitely like a higher end brand. There was also this It Cosmetics Tightline Waterproof 3-in-1. This was a black primer, an eyeliner, and a mascara. This here I have listed for a buy it now of $17.99. There was also a couple of things by this brand. This was called the Tatcha Serum Stick. It says it's a treatment and touch-up balm for eyes and face. I listed this as a buy it now for $25.99. Then there was also this Tatcha lip mask. So this one here is in the shade Red Camellia. And this one was a limited edition shade. So this one's actually priced kind of high. I did list this one for a buy it now of $44.99, which is currently the cheapest one available on eBay. There was actually a peach jelly lip mask by that same brand, Tatcha. It didn't have as much resale value, and I kind of wanted to keep it. So as of right now, it's not listed. So I may end up keeping that one. So I don't have that one listed. There was also these It Cosmetics Hydrating Color Awakening Lip Treatment. So these ones are more like smaller balms, but it's essentially the same type of thing as the serum, except it's more like a balm form, but it's still in the same shade, Your Perfect Pink. So I have 3 of these. I listed these as a buy it now for $15.99 a piece. There were a couple things by this brand. I had never heard of it before. The brand is called Prai or Pray, P-R-A-I. This is an ageless throat and decollage. Is that how you pronounce it? Cream. Anyway, this is brand new, still sealed. Did you see the packaging on this? All this purple is like a velvet material, and it's got these blinged out rhinestones. Absolutely gorgeous. And then there was also this ageless upper arm cream by the same brand. I listed these together as the lot for a buy it now of $49.99. There was also this Isomers Stem Genesis Youth Sculpting Cream. So this here I have listed as a buy it now for $25.99, and this stuff is still sealed. Then there was this perfume. Oh my gosh, look at the bottle on this, guys. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at all of those rhinestones. Holy cow. I absolutely love this. This is by that same brand, Pry. It's called Scent of a Woman, and it appears to be new without the box. It smells really nice. I listed this for a buy it now of $59.99. Then there was a Philosophy Sea of Love perfume. This is brand new, still sealed, two fluid ounce bottle. This I have listed as a buy it now for $35.99. And then the last beauty item was this Collagen Genesis by Skin. It's a 24-hour youth preservation body butter, what it's called. And that is also still sealed. And I listed this as a buy it now for $42.99. So all of that beauty stuff for 52 bucks. I thought that was a great deal. I got this hat at a yard sale. I thought this was so pretty. So this is a vintage hat. It is like mohair, I guess you'd call it. And it's got these little bits here. It is marked KMF on the inside. I paid $1 for this hat. I did put it up on auction with a starting price of $19.99. Other hats by this brand, some people had listed really high. So I'm not quite sure exactly what it's worth, but decided to take that. Alright, the next item I have is this jardiniere. I won this at an auction. This is absolutely gorgeous. I paid $25 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $155. There was one very similar to this that is listed for higher than that, and it had a lot of watchers. So we'll see. I just thought that was absolutely beautiful. The coloring on this, it's gorgeous. I got 3 packs of pillowcases. These are vintage pillowcases. The first one I have was this one here. This is so cool. This reminds me of like the early 90s with these multicolored, they look like sprinkles to me. Reminds me a little bit of like DJ Tanner's sheet sets in Full House. But the style name is called Chrome Antique. So these are brand new, still sealed, standard pillowcases. I paid 50 cents for these. I put these up on auction with a starting price of $19.99, only because I couldn't find anything similar to go by with those. I also got these ones. These are by Burlington, and these have really pretty butterflies on. Hopefully you can see that. Nice neutral tone. These aren't sealed anymore, but they're obviously, you know, have never been used or anything like that. So I paid 50 cents for these, and I listed these as a buy it now for $19.99. And then I also got these ones here, which are like a yellow floral color. So I paid 50 cents for these, and I have them listed as a buy it now for $19.99 as well. This next item, I'm popping up a picture because I don't know where Eric put it. He won this vintage military style Swiss Army military bag at the auction. And I didn't write down what he paid for it. I want to say he paid $11 for it. And he listed that as a buy it now for $84.99. I got this plushie. I don't even remember where I got it. Oh, I got him at an auction. I probably paid $1 for him. I have no idea if he's from anything. I don't know if anyone recognizes him. He's made out of like a fake leather material. He's obviously a cheeseburger. He's really cute, but I don't know anything about him. His little tag says Toy Network, so I'm assuming that's just the brand that made him. I don't know. I thought he was cute, so I took him. I listed him on auction with a starting price of $12.99. I got this really pretty, Eric actually picked this up. What was it? It was last week. Last week, the morning that Eric and I were going to go yard sailing, I woke up with a panic attack and I was miserable and exhausted because I was up all night. I think I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning with a panic attack. So I didn't get like any sleep and I felt like crap because I always feel like crap after I have one because I'm exhausted because I can't sleep. So Eric actually went out yard sailing that morning because I didn't have it in me to go, and he picked up this really pretty green swong vase. So it's just a little guy. It's not like perfect. There is like a little scratch in the glass there, and it doesn't, this is what the bottom looks like, because I don't know why, but it doesn't, I mean it sits, but it does slightly wobble. It's not the most perfect swung vase ever, but it's still really pretty. He only paid $1 for it, and I listed it on auction with a starting price of $19.99. So if it doesn't get any bids, I'll probably put it up as a buy it now for that price. He also got some really cute little farm animals. So this one is of a black cow, and it is signed on the bottom, Teresa Kogut is the name, and I'm pretty sure, because I have a lot of Halloween ornaments by Blossom Bucket, and I think this was designed potentially for Blossom Bucket. Just a really cute like farmhouse type decor piece. He paid, I think he paid I want to say $10, and he got 3 different pieces. I have 2 listed. I still have 1 more to list. So this black cow I put up on auction with a starting price of $14.99. And then there was also this pig, this little pig here, and this is also marked by that Teresa Kogut. And I listed the pig on auction again with a starting price of $12.99. I still have 1 more cow I have to list. Got this little Tiki sculpture at a yard sale. I paid 50 cents for this. On the back it says it's the god of peace and prosperity, made in Hawaii, Coco Joe's, and it's made out of hapa wood, it says, so it's like a little blurb there on the back. So just a really cute little Tiki guy, 50 cents for him, and I listed him on auction with a starting price of $19.99. So the day Eric was yard sailing, when I didn't go, he sent me a picture of some Coach bags that were for sale at a yard sale, and I had him pick this one up. So this is a Coach bag. It is a green crossbody. You can wear it as a crossbody, or if you pull up this handle, you can wear it as like a shoulder bag. But it's a nice green leather Coach bag. It's in like brand spanking new condition. The little Coach fob in there still has like the plastic wrap around it with the little care card and everything. So it's in beautiful condition. This purse would have been, you know, $100-some new. He paid $30 for it, and I listed it on auction with a starting price of $99.99. This design, the design name's called Claire with a K, and it is a popular style that was selling really well. So he got that. The next item I'm gonna pop up because it's a really heavy cast iron piece. Eric won this at an auction. It was a cast iron rotating broiler. He paid $45 for it and listed it as a buy it now for $250. I got this gorgeous, they call these biscuit jars, at the auction, and I knew right away when I looked at it, like, it was Limoges, and it was. It's got this really unique top to it with those, like, I don't know. I fell in love. I thought it was gorgeous. So, and it is marked T and V there on the bottom. So I won this jar for $11, and I listed it on auction with a starting price of $89.99. Other Limoges biscuit jars like this are listed higher than that, and I think mine is like super duper pretty. So I'd like to at least get 89 for it, but we'll see. I also got this piece at the auction. This is a really large serving bowl, and this is actually by Tiffany and Company. See on the back. So this is a really nice piece. I did pay $62 for this at the auction, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $139.99. I think there was only one other one listed, and I feel like it was slightly higher than that. The other pieces that look like this are smaller plates, but this is like a really large kind of like serving bowl. This next piece, I also won at the auction. I don't have this listed because I'm pretty sure I'm keeping it. This is so weird looking. It's a glass head, like a mannequin kind of head, but it's got a bottom to it. Like you can open it up and like store stuff in it, I guess. I thought it was really cool looking, and Eric and we purchased a kind of like curio type of cabinet. Currently we have our Halloween, like some of our Halloween decorations in it, but after Halloween's over, like I'm gonna have to start thinking of things to put in there and display. Obviously that bee vase will be staying there until it sells, but Eric and we're weird. We like weird stuff, and I have no problems like decorating with weird things because it's what I enjoy. So like I had this like great idea, like we keep this head, and since we can put stuff in it, like just when we're out and about, like yard selling or at an antique store and whatnot, if we find like little weird interesting things, we can like fill this head with, and then, you know, once it's full, we can like look at it and, you know, remember when we picked up each piece and that type of thing. So I'm gonna have to start looking for little weird random things to put in this head. So anyway, we won this at an auction for $17.50. So I don't know if that's like a newer item or older. I don't know anything about it. I don't even think I looked it up. It's just something that I wanted. I got this old stuffed plush doggy. He's got a rubbery head, and he looks like this. He's made by My Toy, is what he's marked on the back. He's kind of dirty, but super cute. Reminds me obviously of like a Rushton, since he has a rubber face. I got this at a yard sale. I'm pretty sure I paid 50 cents or $1 for it. And I have it listed as a buy it now for $59.99. These rubber-faced older stuffed animals can definitely sell well, even if they aren't rushed in. This was a random thing that came on a tray I won at an auction, but it's a vintage Jurassic Park wallet from 1992. So it's a kid's wallet, just like a vinyl thing. And surprisingly, when I looked it up, it was selling kind of decently. So like I said, this was just a random thing on a tray. So I can't say for sure what I paid for the tray, but I'm sure it wasn't much. And I put this up as a buy it now for $22.99. I got this Michael Kors bracelet. I got this at a yard sale a while back. Really pretty bracelet. I was debating on keeping it for myself, but I decided to sell it. It's this really pretty bangle style bracelet with these two little charms, and it's brand new. I think I paid $5 for this bracelet, and I listed it as a buy it now for $39.99. I listed this pair of vintage clip-on earrings. These are like some big chunky red ones by Sadie Green. They are signed on the back. I paid $4 for these at a yard sale, and I listed them as a buy it now for $19.99. Got this Victoria's Secret set. It is a body spray and lotion in the fragrance Passion Struck. Got these at a yard sale for $4, and I listed them as a buy it now for $39.99 for the pair. I also got this Pier One teapot and tea set at a yard sale. I paid $15 for this set, and I listed it as a buy it now for $59.99. So this style, when I was looking up sold, seemed to be kind of desirable, and these are older pieces, like older Pier One pieces, and some people really like Pier One stuff, especially anything like holiday related. Like I've had good success with Pier One Halloween stuff. So it was the teapot, and then it also came with the matching sugar and creamer. So I listed them all together as the set. That's pretty much everything, except for I do have two other things that I purchased for myself other than that glass head. I got these shoes. I think I got these at a church sale, which will probably be the next footage video that you see where I picked these up. They ended up being my size, and they're so comfortable and so cute. They're these Clark's flats, and I absolutely love them. So these will be perfect for fall when I don't want to wear like boots or something. So just super duper soft. I think these are, yeah, they're called Cloud Steppers. Very, very soft. So I got those for myself. And then I also got this at a yard sale. This is for a Sailor Moon eyeshadow palette. This was by ColourPop. I absolutely love the like lenticular look to this palette. I am obsessed with packaging when it comes to beauty items. I've calmed down a lot, guys. I used to just, oh my gosh, like I pretty much like collected makeup and cosmetics and stuff like that. But I've calmed down over the years. I don't buy nearly as much, and typically when I do get it, it's coming from like auctions and stuff. So occasionally I'll keep something for myself. But this here I got at a yard sale. I only paid 50 cents for it, and it looks brand new. So here's what the colors look like. So I thought that was a great deal. So that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.